Okay guys, look what we have got here. Can anyone guess what it is? It's a Camaro. It's a 68. Now I forget, so I apologize to the owner. But this car, I know you're probably looking at it being like, what the hell? But yes, we are going to build this car. We can do it here at OTG. It's a, oh my god, it's an SSRS. It's a 4-speed factory big block. Like, it is the car of the car for Camaros. It's got every single thing you could order back then. So he took it in for blasting, and after it got blasted, well, as you can see, there wasn't much left. You can see over the years how people scab things together. Like, look at this. This is your outer wheel well tub. They've put pieces on to this to join on. But you know what? As much as we look at this stuff and we knock it about how people did this kind of patchwork, you can see like up in here, look how they overlaid metal. You have to remember that this was done, a lot of this patchwork was done back in like the early 80s, the late 70s, when these cars, no one ever thought cars would ever be worth this kind of money. Nobody thought that. So it was a car you bought, it had some rust, you know, you welded in a patch, you bonded it up, and you drove it for a few years and you had fun with it. And you probably bought the fucking thing for $1,000 you know? Now the thing's worth like how many tens of thousands when they're done? Anyway, so he brought it in. We're going to be doing obviously a complete restoration. A couple little pinholes on the floor there. This side looks, maybe not. Maybe not. You can already see through underneath there. That side's gone. It's gone back in there. Quarters, inner and outer wheel tubs, floor pans, trunk pan, dash repair. Look at that. Now some of you might be asking why. Why would someone do this? I don't know. Why would you paint your car blue or red? Why would people do a lot of things? You know, it's at the end of the day, it's knowing the satisfaction of knowing what you have at the end of it, because you're there when it's getting built. It means something to you, and maybe you can afford it, and the means of money are there. I mean, obviously, you can buy a brand new one of these shells for I think 40 grand US, I believe. I don't know. I could be wrong there. Definitely will probably spend way more than that to restore this car, obviously. But hey, to each their own. We all do things that we do. It's just the way it is. So this side isn't much better. So where do you start, you're wondering? Well, I start by just looking at it next week and writing a list out of what I need and see what the owner has got, checking off what he's got and what he hasn't got, then ordering the parts he hasn't got. Then obviously on a vehicle like this, you'd want to you don't want to just start welding stuff together. You need to get the thing back. You need to put the subframe in it. You need to put the diff back in it. You need to make it a roller. You need to get the doors hung on it, the fenders hung on it. And I don't mean 1 or 2 bolts. You got to put all the fucking bolts in. The quarter panels, you're going to put them together with maybe some sheet metal screws. Just hold them on there for now. Yes, I know sheet metal screws, but then you get everything kind of lined up. Then you can always spot weld them holes back up afterwards. But you got to line it all up. You got to get it sitting on the ground with its own weight in it to make sure that nothing is bent or distorted or wrong, if you know what I'm saying. So this is a big build. This will be here this time next year, probably ready to leave. Maybe not, I don't know. But it definitely is not going here anytime soon. So that is what is new in the shop today. So there you go, for all you Camaro fans. That's it, boys and girls. Thanks for subscribing. Follow us on Facebook. We're on Facebook now under Old Time Garage. And we're under Rick's_ Old Time Garage. You can watch us there too. Okay, guys. Well, I got to go because I've got a lot of beer to drink while I sit and think about what I've got myself into here. See you later.